Hello everybody, and this is Derek from sbchatter.com, formerly realchitchat.com. Today I'm going to share with you guys an app that I found in Apple's App Store. I've been looking for a design app to do website coding in, and I found this and I thought I would share with you guys. The name of it is CS at Once, and it's for iPad. And here you see it's in regular view. This is a website I was working on, so I'm gonna get into it and explain it to you guys. Up here we have edit. Up here you can delete a page. You can also move them around. If you want to add a page, you press the plus sign right here and it'll pull up these options where you could name your pages and change different options to them. At the top here you have your different code views and different things like HTML, your CSS, JavaScript, which I haven't put any in yet. This is to reach an external, and this is to run your code and see what it looks like as you're building it. Down here we have our settings, our background settings. We could change it from a black background where our code is being written to a different color. We can also change the text color, the type, and we can also make it bigger font for those people who may wear glasses like myself. And you also can put custom keys, which I will show you guys later on the keyboard before I end this video. And there's also several other options that you can go through. All right, now down here is your tools area, and this is pretty much your identifier, name of your project, and it's pretty much the same options you had when you first create a page. You have your page, you duplicate pages, so I can duplicate these project pages, and I can also throw them away from here. Down here, I'll press this for you guys. You can import from the web HTML, CSS, or JavaScript. I've tried it on one of my previous websites and I was able to import my HTML but not my CSS. Here you can generate compiled JavaScript, and I use that to just copy and paste it and move it somewhere else. You can also email or send it to yourself and use the code that you make on your iPad later on when you get home to Dreamweaver or whatever other program you're comfortable with using. Now, the special characters are located here at the top. These can be changed or subtracted, but most people who do code, you're going to find this more helpful to put all the needed and necessary things up here. Some are missing, so you might have to add them yourself, but it saves you from having to keep pressing the key and go back in, but you can customize it how you see fit. One more thing, and I think I forgot to mention, is that each of these pages are separate pages and they do not go into one single folder. So if you're making a website, you would have to separate each of the pages, such as home, about, contact, and things like that. They would have to be each separate pages, and you would have to export them that way. I have not found a way to put them in folders on here. I don't think there is a way. I've gone through this app since I downloaded it, and it does basic work. It also doesn't give you hints on code like Dreamweaver either. For those who might be looking, thinking, hey, maybe it's like Dreamweaver. No, you have to know what code you're writing here. And I say keep a book handy, or something like that. I don't know. I'm still learning code pretty much, but I know enough to where I don't really have to have a book handy or anything. So yeah, it doesn't give you hints to codes and things like that. So you would have to actually think of the code from the top of your head. Now, one thing before I get out of here, and I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to turn my iPad the opposite way so you guys can see what it looks like in vertical. Now, vertical, you just have the screen by itself, and this is just pure code. The side screens can still pop up, but you can push it to the side, slide it to the left, or bring it in by sliding it to the right. And here's your CSS and each of your options again. And this is another site I was just practicing on, just messing around and seeing what works and what doesn't work. So pretty much I have no complaints at all. I'm not expecting a lot from an app. If I want to do anything too over the top, I can just go to my computer and use Dreamweaver. But it is a good app, and I recommend this app for web designers, college students, and anybody else who does coding like I do and creates websites. This is something that you might want to check out in the App Store. And once again, the name of the app is CS at Once. So if you have a moment, go to the App Store and check this app out. And I would like to hear your feedback on how you feel about this app. And do you think an app like this would be worth somebody developing with further features, or should we just stick to leaving it to Dreamweaver and having to do website design on our computers? And if you know any other apps like this, please let me know. I would love to know, actually, because it took me a while to find this app. So if you know any other apps that's like this in the Apple Store, please let me know. And this is Derek from sbchatter.com, and I will see you guys in the next video.